Welcome back to Neo. Alright, so on to this to perform in the the Scramble Slam. And there you go. And yeah, thanks to doing awesome orders, we got Tatsuya Kando, and I don't give a shit what the game says. His name is Tatsuya Kando.
I thought he was Hank from King of the Hill.
But it says Kendoi.
That is true, but look at it. But if you look up Tatsuya Kando online, yeah, that's Tatsuya Kando.
Also, didn't at least another day in the previous game implied that he might be Sho's father or something?
Well, not so much father, mentor, more like. They never specified father.
No. I'm pretty sure it was implied he was his dad in that alternate universe.
Sure, if it helps you. Although, yeah, you can tell that Kando lost weight since the last game. But yeah, might as well. I don't think I've mentioned this yet. To based off on what me and Teo were saying just earlier in the previous part. Yes, like the same 4 key people from the first game are all reprising the same roles. No more Kando doing the usual duties. Ito once again doing the game direction, and of course, you can't have a 12-way game without Takahiro Ishimoto doing the music and his band Death March. So they're all back. All right, let's go. Alright, so first, let's see. We have the 10-4 building, Center Street in Spen Hill unoccupied. The Very Beauties have Tipsy Tose Hall. The Deep River Losers have Tower Records Shibuya. And yes, that's what I'm going to be calling them from now on, because that's what they are, Deep River Losers, as Shoka calls them. Alright.
She calls everyone losers.
That is true, but I like the Deep River Losers nickname, so I'll take it. Here we are.
Looks like this area hasn't been claimed yet.
So what do? Smack down a flag? Alright, yeah, take out the noise.
Meaning we need but to erase those turf noise, to which the loudmouth referred.
Dude, he was just doing his job. Easy on him.
No, I'm guessing Nagi's one of those who's not much into sports and doesn't care much for how loud the announcers are or something.
Just be glad Sho hasn't pulled his megaphone out yet in your presence.
Wonder what makes him so different from regular noise.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if he did, Teo, she would just go, "Oh Lord Tamanami, you are so radiant with that megaphone."
I'm trying to remember. Did you last use the megaphone before we added Nagi to the party?
Yes, only once in his introductory scene, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. Alright, so reign supreme in the Scramble Slam. Erase all the orange turf noise to clear out the enemy combatants in an area and claim it as your own. Each battlefield turf noise on turf noise will earn you scramble points that can be put toward a reward at the end of the slam. Chain together battles with regular noise as well to max out your earning potential. So basically, the bigger your chain reduction, the more points you get. So basically, the better you battle, the more points you'll get, basically. And you need to fight a shit ton of noise if you want to go for the top score. If you don't, that's okay. You can just do the bare minimum and you'll still be able to progress with the story. But if you want those rewards, gotta work for them, buddy. Let's do...
Work.
We'll do a 4 chain reduction, why not? Alright, there we go.
I was going to say Fred first.
Time to erase some noise. Now, one of my favorite starting lines. Like I really like the battle lines as well. Like one of Fred's starting lines is "No sweat for Fred," but obviously the best starting battle lines have come from Sho, where he usually goes "absolute trash" or "time to take out the trash," or these are just a bunch of integers. Something along those.
Another one for the heap.
Yeah. More trash for the heap. That's the one.
If I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure we're going to get more party members, but I'm guessing 4 is the cap of how many you can have on the field.
Mm-hmm. In the meantime, Teo, to correct something that I've said before myself is... What? Oh, okay. I'll wait then. Okay. Shark. Go ahead, as you were saying something?
I was just saying... Actually, no, you know what?
Okay then.
One thing actually, wait, we're fighting Ghost jellyfish.
Yes. These noise were also in the first game.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not?
I see they picked up a few new moves.
I mean, after everything we've seen in this universe, Twibs, Ghost Jellyfish is where you draw the line.
Ah, no, it just seems a bit ordinary compared to the more fantastical enemies we've seen. But
you mean like the opposite? I thought you meant like okay.
Yeah.
Go on.
But to be honest, I mean, it's not that bad. It's just kind of.
Oh, don't worry. If you want creative noise and design, you'll get them. Don't worry. The more creative noise and design are usually reserved for the main story stuff, rather than the random battles you come across.
I foresee no difficulties.
Yes, Joa?
I guess in a sense, it's kind of like that joke in Avatar: The Last Airbender where most of the animals are composite animals, but then when they come to boss and say, "Nah, there's just a regular bear," and they're like, "God, this place is weird."
Mm-hmm. You'll notice the bonus free there. So again, there's also the fact that you also have to do a good job chaining and doing the beat drop, because that also increases your score. So again, getting good prizes in the Scramble Slam is all about knowing how to use the battle system well.
Also, the way Nagi says that line, Thunder!
Mm-hmm.
Our party is equipped to win.
Yes. Miranda Parkin does such a great job in this role.
Yes, definitely.
Alright.
She was the actress that escaped the what was it? Spirit Riding Free Hell.
No. That's Bailey. Name who's not gonna pronounce it, the one who voices Shoka. That's Abigail from Spirit Riding Free. Miranda Parkin, I think, has worked in a lot of Square Enix games as an additional voice actress, and this is her first time doing one of the major characters instead of an additional one.
Cool.
Perfect calculations. Delivered perfect.
Ain't that the truth, show?
Did that song just say "Kiss Your Mommy"?
Yes, I do believe
Yes.
so.
You see, go ahead.
That takes care of all the turf noise here, right?
Would appear so, which would make this area thusly ours.
Also, we gotta talk about some of the music these guys are jamming for us to fight to. Like, did some of this come from Alabama?
Huh?
Hey,
Yo! It's time for Scramble Slam News Flash, players!
You failed!
The Wicked Twisters just claimed a new piece of turf! Man, y'all are cooking with gas! Also, side note, now you can attack the Wicked Twisters to gain their area.
Yeah, it's all
Welcome
like.
to Megapolis New. Oh wait, wrong program. Shit.
Looks like we were right.
I guess it works both ways, Drova.
You know, maybe the Scramble Slam ain't so bad after all.
He
Oh, by
says
the way,
right
there's a
before
new
they all
rule.
get mobbed.
Don't you think,
By the way,
boss?
there's
Hold on. Don't you think, boss?
Oh, by the way, there's a new rule. If you lose the area, you just
I can't
constantly
even-
die immediately.
I can't even get a full word.
No.
You know, Nagi, the more the spirit goes on, the more people are going to ship you and fret. You do realize.
Trust me, Jova. Plenty of Twelly fans by the end of the story love shipping those two, and I'm not even talking in terms of the whole tsundere behavior that she's displaying right now. I mean in terms of the interactions over the course of the game. But you'll see. Anyway,
time to gain some more turf.
we're in Pure Heart's territory now.
Yo, the Wicked Twisters have invaded Pure Heart's territory.
Looks like this area belongs to the Pure Hearts.
sure.
The second place derivatives. That'll be a good test of your problem-solving skills.
I will be grading you.
Confronting the second strongest team in Shibuya is a rather frightening proposition.
Well,
How's
gotta start
fun?
somewhere.
Also, by that logic, you're confident enough to take them out, as soon as possible. That means your work is cut out better.
True, yeah. Get the harder thing out of the way.
You get scared too, boss? Kinda surprised.
Well,
Holy shit, he's actually responding to me.
that was
I mean,
a word. A
You
whole
got, yeah,
word.
you got one word.
Hold on, she's not done. There's an ellipsis there, so maybe it's not over yet.
Not nearly as often as you, I presume.
Oh!
The way she responds is just to burn him.
Poor Fret,
Zing.
like, just existing and being positive and having to deal with this.
Positivity.
Hey, I thought you were being nice to me now.
No.
So we just need to take down the enemy team.
Yeah, Rendo's just gonna. Rendo's.
Rendo's like the
Yeah.
parent having to chaperone for these
Be sure
two.
to give me your all Zeptograms.
It's like,
I'd say-
anyway.
I'd say calm down, kids, but you're older than me, Maggie.
That is true.
I won't accept any excuses for insufficient output.
Listen to your elders.
Wow.
Or whatever.
So I guess the math teacher is
You sure?
chaperoning us.
You sure know how to put on the pressure.
He'll fail you if
Oh,
you
this
fail.
is important. This is
At
important.
the
Go
heart
ahead.
of every battle beats a hero. A hero who beats his foes like a heart.
What?
I don't remember Shiroi. That social media person that Rendo is a fan of. Another one from another one from another.
Because deep down, I know.
Yeah. Wonder if we can become heroes like that.
Plot twist. Another is actually Sora posting about his past experience.
So hold on. So Swallow is
Find
show.
out today.
So Swallow is show, and Sora is another.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey! Sora did technically kind of step in on the game
Yeah.
when you get down to it.
Well, then again, as of Kingdom Hearts 3, Sora now has access to social media. So
An enemy.
God.
The poor
Let's
soul.
accelerate this.
He's too innocent to be.
no, Shiroi. No, Shiroi. It's okay. It's a Disney-fied, super innocent version of social media. It's
Oh,
we gotta get
even
him out of
worse.
there.
Yeah! He's stuck in the simulation, guys! We can't get him out!
in the meantime, might as well correct something that I've said in the previous part, as well as something that we were talking about in the previous part. Turns out I actually looked it up better. I looked at the behind-the-scenes videos of 7 Rebirth. I don't know if you saw those. Yeah, they're on Square Enix's channel. The English translation is actually the English. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What the hell was that?
An
Just another.
opponent?
Those noise just crashed our party because noise appeared in the middle instead of just them. So he's asking.
What, you think the noise was just gonna politely wait?
And that guy started going after him too.
Like as in like it was supposed to be a battle with just the members, but for some reason noise joined. Go ahead. Go ahead, Shiroi, please.
It was certainly a skirmish for the ages.
I wonder...
Hey,
I mean, I guess it's just to spice things up.
hey, teacher, do you have any
Also-
idea?
Also, since that guy doesn't show up, I guess we can assume we killed his ass.
Again, kill or be killed. We've talked about this. Go
Or
ahead.
he's late. or
Fine by
something.
me if our enemies end up removing each other from the equation.
I mean, I
See,
can't.
he gets me.
See?
Classic means.
Their loss is our gain.
So what you're saying is camp, wait for them to take each other out, and then take them out.
Come again.
Go ahead, Shiroi.
Such an inspiring outlook.
You're just saying that because he's going at it with the gamer mentality.
I mean, yeah, like that's kind of her whole thing.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I mean, you've got a point there. But wait, what if they team up against us?
I love how Sho just blanks her though.
Let's hope they
When-
don't.
when she
Better
does
stay
this.
sharp just in case.
Well, Shiroi, if you had someone creepily obsessed over you, what would your reaction be?
I'm calling the police, although in this case it's not really an option.
Yep. But Alright, now we're going to do another battle with another member of the Pure Hearts, if I remember correctly, because as you can see through those exclamation signals... Hold on, no, I have time. There's the number of members of a certain team in a certain area is indicated by those signs with the exclamation mark, and as you can see, there you go. Okay, I looked it up too, so that's gives me an opportunity to correct both myself and both of us, basically. I looked up. Apparently, the guy who did the English translation for 7 Rebirth is actually someone else. The only thing that Matt Verda did is did the English lyrics for the theme song, "No Promises to Keep." Because remember, like I've said in the previous part of this game's playthrough, Matt Verda used to be a musician before he became a localizer for Square Enix America.
True, but when it came to Remake Part 1, if I remember correctly, Uematsu still did, had the lyricist, the band who composed for the song with the Hollow, did the lyrics themselves.
Well, I don't know about that too, because when I finished 7 Rebirth and I watched the credits because I was trying to pay attention, and I did
Sure, it just feels weird, that's what I said.
Well, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Nobuo speaks English, does he?
No, but like I said, when it came to Hollow, the band who actually sung the song made the lyrics themselves.
That
it's
is
kind of like going with Takeru Shimoto when he scored for Dissidia, particularly 012. The Canadian band he teamed up with called Kidney Thieves. Just roll with it. They did the lyrics for the song that they composed for that.
All right.
Are you familiar with yonder smiling gentleman?
Basically, bosses appeared.
Yeah, exactly.
I am.
Very good too. But basically, I saw when I finished 7 Rebirth, I did notice in the credits that when it came to the English lyrics for the song, Matt Verda was credited in it, which again makes sense because again he's a musician. So
Probably one of the Pure Hearts.
yeah.
Also, that comment from Fred before, he gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like, okay.
Well, that's a thing. That's a thing Americans say.
Oh, I know, but it feels like intentionally retro. I think I say he scares the crap out of me. Something more colloquial for his age.
Good.
He cuts a rather imposing figure, I must say.
Not
He's
really.
a random NPC who probably has a repeated design.
Like, I appreciate the idea of making distinct for, the boss and everything, but...
And his confident expression is equally intimidating.
not even close, Nagi, sorry.
Confident expression, that looks more
This guy just looks like the typical villain in an NTR manga, sorry.
Honestly, I wouldn't even put him on that high a pedestal. He just looks like the level 1 douchebag you meet.
So what's the deal? If we bid him, we take their turf. Sounds like it. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
I love how this guy's just standing there silently and they're judging him
Menacingly.
immediately.
Well, you're the boss. That's kind of what bosses do. Then what are we waiting for? Let's do this. And yeah, the boss is actually demonstrated by a red sign with 2 exclamation marks instead of the yellow ones from before.
It's go time.
The poor man doesn't even get to speak before we
I'm
kill
surprised
him.
you don't fight to the team leaders, but I guess they might be reserved for, towards the end of the event.
Remember, Teo, this is still
kind of weird for us to just suddenly beat the main boss of the team before.
Remember, Teo, this is still week
early
1.
into the chapter.
Remember, Teo, this is still week 1. Like even before we get to anything, I mean, like everybody already knew going in who played the first game. Yeah, there's no way it's going to be only 1 week.
I get it, but that doesn't really stop them from just fighting them. That doesn't mean that they have to be erased immediately just because they fought them.
Sure.
Also, I'll admit, part of me was thinking, okay, we'll have this game this week with these teams, and then come next week we'll get a whole new set of teams that the Wicked Twisters are up against.
That would require way too much work, like Joshua said.
Yeah, not basically the scramble.
Is one spot for doubt there.
That being said, the Scramble Slam is going to be a reoccurring gimmick that the Reapers employ. So this is not going to be the only Scramble Slam in the game.
And
But I was told it was such a rare game.
I mentioned Dawn of War Dark Crusade, but a lot of RTS game operates on these capture the territory.
Alright,
mentality.
so... Okay, Dwibs. Get ready, because now it's both you and me who have quite a lot of stuff. Ha! That all you got?
Message.
Something's not right.
You idiots.
Hey,
Yo, yo, yo! Time for Scramble Slam Newsflash, players! The Wicked Twisters have done it again! Another piece of turf falls into their hands! Can nobody stop them?
No. Well, it's official. Finally took this area from the Pure Hearts.
And yet something about that felt a little too easy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Here's bad.
It would appear our understanding of the rules was correct.
You and I could do it.
Sure.
Would appear our understanding of the rules was correct. Yet, we mustn't rest on our laurels.
Can we rest on our hardies?
No.
Especially not in the parking lot of that.
Yeah, we're dead. No one else can see us do it. I guess cars would phase through us anyway.
Further foes await us.
I guess so.
Unfortunately.
But Rindu, that's part of the fun of the game.
Well, it's not like we can turn back at this point. Let's just push ahead to our next piece of turf.
Again, something doesn't feel right. Which, to be fair, that's kind of the norm of a World Ends With You game, but...
Mm-hmm.
Get that feeling.
Bonjour, my wicked friends.
You look happy for a guy whose team we just beat.
Go ahead, Joe.
This cannot be.
Remember,
It's gonna take a lot to actually make this guy furious.
remember, Nagi finds his isms very annoying, both in English and in the Japanese script. That's the idea.
It's just that he's not easy to rile.
Have you come to challenge us as well?
In comparison to the more competitive team leaders, Motoi is clearly meant to be the more friendly one. I'm afraid so, Chiquita.
So he's the Clavier Gavin of them.
She's not a banana.
Why is he gonna snap his fingers then?
Why not?
She's not even a chicken.
Just kidding.
Uh-oh.
As far as I'm concerned, you've already won.
Okay, now I'm very suspicious.
In fact, I've Atual Min to come to congratulate you.
I get the idea. Maybe his mentality is to stay afloat with his team, and see what happens week after week.
Basically.
True, there
So,
are
in honor of your
days
first conquest, I say, bravo! That's Italian for bravo.
Dio?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Don't worry, I know how to say it, don't worry. Two, you really had me going there for a second. My bad, I just love a little dramatic tension.
Keep doing that, you'll get tension in your neck.
Seriously though, it sounds like you three are really my hand is in my neck, no, more like my back of the head.
Back
actually.
of the head, yeah.
I heard you even clutched the win against Fuya's team the other day.
Actually, yesterday.
Well, technically the other day is still correct, but yeah. At the heart of every battle beats a hero. A hero who beats his foes like a heart.
Sorry, Rindo, it's official. This guy likes your idol too, meaning that you cannot associate with him anymore.
And I've got a feeling that hero might be you.
I
Well,
wanna
gee.
die. Oh wait, I'm already dead. Shit.
Shucks.
Well, geez, boy, at this point, why don't you just let us win?
You gleaned something from the nigh indiscernible commentary.
Yeah, remember, Nagi doesn't really like the way he speaks. And And you can tell because even if you just watch his first cutscene, you can tell by her expressions that Nagi's annoyed with.
I guess I can elaborate a bit more what I said the first time we met him. When it comes to the entertainment business, like say VTuber, voice acting and spectacle, it's actually more appreciated. It's when it's done colloquially that tends to piss people off.
A hero who beats like a heart.
Can't wait to see what sort of aventuras you heroes will get up to today. That's actually that particular pronunciation can work for both Portuguese and Spanish. Oh, you mean like adventures?
Precisely as it sounds.
Derivation from Latin ad aventura, it means basically going somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense with the venture suffix.
Who knows what you'll do, who you'll meet. Don't miss your chance to make a new friend. Am I right?
Oh, The Places You'll Go is written by Dr. Seuss.
I don't think you had purgatory.
Dibs, please.
Wait!
After all, I'd much rather hug it out than slug it out.
I said wait! Motoi?
Yes, mi amigo?
Shut up. Have you ever heard of and zero for?
Another. I'll just say another for convenience. Have I? Who hasn't?
Well, there's a 7 and four stick.
Well, sure. If you
My free gun.
don't miss your chance. Don't miss your chance. Is pretty snappy, don't you think?
Yes.
It's my favorite quotes. Right next to "Leave me alone or I'll call the police." Oh wait, no.
You've got good taste, kid.
We should hang out.
I was such a big fan.
And look at that,
Was.
Rendo's first smile.
This guy's totally not him, by the way.
That'd be quite a twist.
There you go. Just let it learn because it's such a nice expression.
I just know how many bracelets does this guy, different kind of bracelets this guy has.
No kidding. Well, in that case, what would you say
You a duel!
if I told you another, or and zero other if you prefer, was none other than moi? Very good, Shiroi.
He got.
Boy,
I
we
would.
just meet everyone special in this game,
so there you go.
don't we?
So there you go. What?
What a twist!
Go ahead, Shiroi.
Oh, Lindsay. Huh.
Yeah, I left it there so you can zoom in. So yeah, Randall just met a zero.
I love the little chivies.
Yeah.
you do all the
Yeah,
time.
yes, it's true. Well, it's how mangas do this all the time, so that's no more just doing what he does. Yes, it's true. Pity that I haven't been able to post anything over the past year, ever since that fateful
there you
day
go.
when tragedy struck and took my. And there you go. This explains why Rendo. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Go ahead.
And explains the lack of updates.
and then Reader's like, actually, people found out you said the N-word 8 years ago, so they cancelled you.
Ah, of course.
And that's what killed him.
So wait, it's really you? He
Mr.
got
Electric,
cancelled from
kill
life?
him!
The one and only. And I gotta tell you, it sure is swell to meet a fan here in the UG.
Well, there you go, Renju. You're gonna have to take out your own idol eventually.
Go ahead, Shuri.
Truly a serendipitous encounter.
Okay, Mrs. Vocabulary. You know, it's funny. She calls him out for his use of language, and here she is going like she has a thesaurus.
That's apparently an English thing only. In the Japanese original, she's more down to earth like the others.
Listen, only show is allowed
they
to do that
basically
in
took-
her eyes.
They basically took the approach similar to the Ibaris game. I guess the idea behind it was, because she's older and more passionate about things.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but what a shame that we're being pitted against one another.
Maybe in another lifetime we could have been friends.
If all the world's
Maybe
if
even
all
lovers.
if all the world's a stage, then this must be a tragedy.
Yeah, that sucks.
I love it. First World Ends Review game. My God, I have to kill my first friend. Here, I have to kill my idol. Sucks.
Don't worry though, I have no intention of laying a finger on you, Free.
Rinda, we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Why? I'll even let you win today's turf war. Remember, the Pure Hearts are in second place, and at this... Oh, go ahead.
Really nice of you. But why?
At this point... Well, first of all, we're not in last. But more importantly, I don't know what you're capable of yet. Not to mention, at this point, they can't catch the Runebringers. They're too far ahead.
To give me a pity?
Sure would suck if it turns out that the guy in
So,
charge of this
rather
game
than-
suddenly gives out.
So, rather than risk getting beaten, we'll just scale back our operations for the day. Make them a little less grande.
Oh, do teams that get completely beaten suffer a penalty in this game?
No, remember what you... Go ahead, Sherry.
Ordering coffee, are we?
It's more so that he wants to first, again, observe, like, and maybe next time he'll pull out his teeth.
Okay, also, I'm not kind of getting what Nagi's saying as a joke. Like, she was interpreting the word grande or grande.
Probably.
I mean, grande is
Big.
a size, like, you
Yeah.
know, sometimes people say,
Grande means
the
big.
grande size.
Honestly, the rest of the Pure Hearts are pretty terrified of you. I mean, you did just beat the
Bully
shit out of them.
Terrified of us?
C'est vrai. But I have high hopes for you, my friend.
Of course they're
Bless you.
terrified of you. You literally ganged up on each member, one by one. Like sharks.
This game is a cruel one, as you have no doubt realized. We players have pretty much given up all hope of winning. Until you came along, that is. So there you go. Motoi and the other teams have been stuck here with the Runebringers for a while now.
year.
And yeah, the winds of change are blowing now, thanks to you. So it also helps. So yeah, obviously it also helps him to, okay, if these guys are going to upset the natural order, which is something we want, might as well let them be for now.
The
I'm
winds of
guessing-
change.
Mi scusi, I hope I didn't keep you too long. I'm a bit of a chatterbox.
I'm guessing what happens is that every team that, you know, gets erased gets replaced by whatever team is new, essentially.
Usually, yes.
Yes.
If I had to guess.
Does that would explain why some teams
Until
have
we
been
meet
around for so long?
Until we meet again, au revoir and good luck.
So they've been stuck in a loop for however long just because of the Ruinbringers.
You know, I think we might have a real shot at winning.
Which means even the Reapers might be rooting for us if the Ruinbringers have made the game that boring.
Were we to emerge victorious, we could even free ourselves from the game.
And as for everyone else, well, we gave them new hope so they can try again later.
They're not protagonists.
Yeah, this is about them.
Like, shoot, when you get down to it, is technically everyone else in the game aside from, like, Neku's team, I think, stayed dead, didn't they?
That's what I'm talking about.
This game isn't called Neo The World Ends with you and your mates.
I don't believe I was speaking to you.
Jesus, Nagi.
Bro!
Don't worry, the riders are going somewhere with this, I assure you.
Who pooped in your coffee
Why, is
and
this-
told you it was Fred?
How's it gonna end? Fret's gonna stop and go, shut up, bitch!
But you spoke right after I did. Let's just say, Dwibs, there's a lot of cool hindsight that I'm benefiting from right now. Go ahead.
See, Nagi's a-
I still can't believe I met Ann Zero for... And here, of all places.
If you want to
That's
say like
not
that,
gonna
feel
catch
free.
on,
But
you know, you can just
yeah,
call him them.
that sounds very clunky to say. But if you really want to, go ahead, Dwibs. Go ahead, Shiri.
My comment occurring consecutively to yours was pure coincidence.
Ah, come on, boss. You like me? Just say you. Just, come on, we're buddies. Come
The
on.
script said so, basically.
You see, in reality, Nagi's just testing to see if he's really the one who can put up with her.
But aren't all conversations just consecutive comments?
Yeah, what do you, the viewers, think? Oh wait,
Go ahead.
right,
Motoi
you
seems
can't
like he really
speak to
believed in
me.
this. Do we actually stand a chance?
You're protagonist, so yes.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you're protagonist plus being the underdogs. That's like a 2x2 multiplier.
Just another Reaper rule.
Go ahead, Jova.
Greetings.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. This is your game master, Shiba speaking.
Shut up, just get on with it.
You're a terrible game master.
Hope you're getting your kicks on day 6.
Ugh.
Got some red hot news for ya.
I've had enough, game's over.
Today's turf war is turning out to be a real heated battle. And one team is already blazing a trail to the top.
The Wicked Twisters. Or as Fred would say at the end of a battle, the Wicked Twisters are on top!
Formerly known as Neku's team, because you were just so great with the naming. The Wicked Twisters.
Did he just say our name?
Yes.
Senpai
Yeah, I
noticed
heard
you.
it too.
Have you noticed anyone else getting news about taking territory? Watching you kids tear it up has lit a fire in my heart.
Kids getting beaten up really makes me think of something.
It
Jeez.
makes me think philosophically of where we're going. Almost
Watching
wish I
teenagers
could.
beat the crap out of each other is one of my greatest joys in life.
Almost wish I could join you out there, and I'm sure that's not foreshadowing in any way. But the surprises are just beginning.
I mean, if you're still
I'm the
applying,
final boss.
yeah, if you're still applying some rules from the previous game,
Quite sorry.
It may keep it
Java.
up. The Wicked Twisters might whirl their way into first place. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge,
remember,
nudge.
usually the game master is the one that joins the fray, specifically during the last day. Maybe they're still doing that.
But those were the old rules.
Again, who knows? Maybe they just still borrowed something.
Yeah.
Like, when you get down to it, Tio, we're technically playing with a former game master on our team.
and Susukishi's just enjoying this.
It's still anybody's game, but if you want to protect your points, well, I'm not saying to attack the Wicked Twisters. Though you should totally do that for the ratings boost. So keep that passion burning, show me what you've got, and keep it hot.
Adieu.
And with that, I bid you adieu.
So that's Wonderful and the Scramble Crossing locked in.
Just 2 more to go.
Speaking of,
Interesting notification sound.
Gas.
Hey,
Yo, yo, yo! It's your favorite Reaper again, players! Thought I'd give you a slam-tastic update! Even the Game Master himself found this hard to believe.
You've been disqualified.
But the Wicked Twisters have torn through this town like a hurricane, claiming both 104 and the Scramble Crossing.
One of these days I'm going to say something and it's correct with this guy.
Y'all are sick. Mad respect. Unlike the Pure Hearts, more like pure thoughts, am I right?
Someone fire him.
but
Out of a cannon. But the fun ain't over just yet. There's still the Vera Beauties on Center Street. The Deep River Society by Tower Records. And last but not least, the Kings of the Scramble, the Wicked Twisters.
exactly.
Sparks are gonna fly. And when y'all finally clash, just be careful not to burn to ash. Just goes to show, you don't need the Ruin Bringers to have yourself a good time. You fun jerks. Alright, that's all from me for now. Keep it real out there.
Also, where did the music went?
Go ahead, Jira, please.
It appears our fight is far from over.
Indeed.
Oh, I'd say we're halfway there.
Sorry, my iPod broke.
Halfway there, halfway there.
Afraid so. Keep moving.
All right.
Is this going to be the next objective? Restore music to the world?
Wouldn't that be
Heck
something?
yeah.
No, it's just seed webs. Okay. You obtain an Uber pin. This powerful pin cannot be equipped until you acquire a special skill, which I got from Fuya's social network nodes. Unlocking several such skills will allow you to equip multiple Uber pins simultaneously, giving you access to incredible power. So basically, the Uber pins are some of the more powerful pins in the game. And again, you need to
Can
have...
you use it to order the curry noodles?
I'm afraid no.
Aww.
Anyway, Mr. Announcer, could you please segue us into the end of this part for the next part of the Scramble Slam?
Alright, yo, you beautiful viewers from all here across the world, spread around here to see the Swashbuckling Constable Regiment Musketeers squirm. Get ready for the next official part. It's gonna be a slam jam, thank you ma'am, pot.
All right,
See you next.
See you next part.
See ya.
Bye.